You say the same old phrases every time you call, a repetitive pattern plastering the bedroom wall, a tedious loop of arguments that never seems to end. I'm tired of trying to guess which way the wind will bend.
Oh, honey, my needle is stuck inside this deep groove. I'm paralyzed with fear, completely unable to move. Spinning around at 33 revolutions per minute. This house is a cage and we are trapped deep within it.
The phonograph is getting warm, the plastic starts to warp. Our voices are escalating, sounding incredibly sharp. The music is skipping on the very same word. We are a broken record spinning on a dusty turntable, trying to find a happy ending that is purely mythical. A repetitive scratching that is driving me insane, replaying the exact same second of emotional pain. Oh, this broken record is skipping in my brain.
I try to change the track, to flip the vinyl over to side B, to find a hidden melody that might set our spirits free. But the plastic is scratched from all the reckless handling. Our vintage romance is rapidly dismantling.
The audio is distorted, the high notes are completely blown. We're broadcasting a tragedy from our cellular telephone, a mechanical failure of the romantic device. We're paying a ridiculous astronomical price.
The spindle is shaking, the amplifier begins to smoke.
Our beautiful love story has degenerated into a joke.
The skipping frequency is enough to make us choke.
We are a broken record spinning on a dusty turntable, trying to find a happy ending that is purely mythical. A repetitive scratching that is driving me insane, replaying the exact same second of emotional pain. Oh, this broken record is skipping in my brain.
Lift the tone arm, let the spinning patter rest.
We put our patience through the ultimate durability test.
Is there a new song waiting for us to compose?
Or is this the definitive way that the record close? Skip, scratch, click, surrendering to this mechanical defeat. The groove is too deep. We are a broken record spinning on a dusty turntable, trying to find a happy ending that is purely mythical. A repetitive scratching that is driving me insane, replaying the exact same second of emotional pain. Oh, this broken record
shell resting on a barren rocky beach, a distant paradise that our hands can never reach. Your words are echoing inside a cavernous deep space, an artificial warmth that time can never quite replace.
Well, I knock upon the door, but there's nobody at home. Just a ghost roaming through this giant house of stone. We go through the motions like two automated toys, a mechanical simulation of our long-forgotten joys.
The structural integrity of our relationship is gone, a beautiful facade that we painted just for show. But underneath the surface, there is nothing left to grow. We are trapped inside this heavy, hollow love, an empty sky with not a single flying dove. A vacuum chamber where the oxygen is running low.
A tragic theater where the actors forget the show.
Yeah, this hollow love
is a modern psychological glow.
I wrap my arms around you, but I only feel the wind, a silent admission of the ways that we have sinned. We built a giant mansion out of promises and air. Now we're sitting in the vacuum of absolute despair.
The statistics are perfect, the resume looks so fine, but there is no alcohol inside this expensive wine. A cosmetic romance designed for the public eye, a beautiful container for a slow and quiet die.
The mirror reflects two strangers wearing a familiar mask, trying to complete an impossible emotional task. The well is dry, there is no water left in the flask. We are trapped inside this heavy, hollow love, an empty sky with not a single flying dove. A vacuum chamber where the oxygen is running low.
A tragic theater where the actors forget the show.
Yeah, this hollow love
is a modern psychological blow.
we can inject into the core
to make us feel the vibrant electricity once more.
Or are we just two statues carved from cold gray stone,
destined to be crowded yet completely and utterly alone?
Hollow, vacant, void.
Everything we built has been systematically destroyed.
An empty vessel.
An empty vessel.
We are trapped
inside this heavy, hollow love.
an empty sky
With not a single flying dove.
a vacuum chamber where the oxygen is running low.
A tragic theater where the actors forget the show.
Yeah, this hollow love
is a modern psychological blow. Hollow love, nothing inside,
just an empty room. Goodbye.
Dusty shelves holding secrets that we used to share. An empty rocking chair moving in the chilly air.
You packed your bags
And vanished with the morning mist,
leaving behind the
cold imprint of the lips you kissed.
Well, I pick up this old mahogany box of wood,
trying to explain the things that were never understood.
Every chrome tuning peg feels heavy
Like a stone, as I sit in this kitchen completely and utterly alone.
The copper strings are vibrating
With a painful frequency,
sing a
sorrowful anthem of what we used to be. A dynamic duo reduced to a distant, fading memory. Listen to the guitar tears falling on the hardwood floor. Now that your sweet footsteps don't echo here anymore. A six-string weeping for a love that went completely astray.
chasing the ghosts
Of yesterday that we threw away.
Yeah, these guitar tears are
Washing my whole world away.
I remember the nights we spent down in Memphis town, before our fragile castle came tumbling, crashing down. I played a cheerful melody
Just to see your bright smile.
but now every single chord
Feels like a grueling mile. The amplifier hums with a low, agonizing groan. A technical reflection of a heart turned into stone. I try to sing along, but the notes stick in my throat. We are two drowning sailors on a leaking canvas boat.
the volume knob is turned up to the
Absolute extreme,
trying to drown out the memory,
of our broken dream.
but the frequency
Remains unbroken and supreme. Listen to the guitar tears falling on the hardwood floor. Now that your sweet footsteps don't echo here anymore. A six-string weeping for a love that went completely astray.
chasing the ghosts
Of yesterday that we threw away. Yeah, these guitar tears are washing my whole world away.
strum the pain away,
Let the timber resonate deep,
while the rest of this oblivious town
is fast asleep. Did we lose our way in the middle of the final verse?
was our beautiful
Connection, always a hidden curse. Weeping wood, crying steel. Tell me honestly, is this agony real? The final chord is waiting to be struck. Listen to the guitar tears falling on the hardwood floor. Now that your sweet footsteps don't echo here left inside of me. The suitcase is packed, standing by the wooden frame. There is no longer any need to assign the bit of blame.
We've run out of road,
Run out of things to say, as the cold morning light washes the shadows away.
well, I look at the keys resting on the kitchen countertop, wishing there was a way to make this ticking clock stop.
But the taxi is waiting, its headlights cut in the fog, ending the final chapter of our long, tumultuous love.
The ultimate page is turning,
The ink is completely dry,
no dramatic speeches,
no tears left in the eye, just the quiet acceptance that the end has arrived. This is our final moment, our absolute last goodbye.
underneath the cold expanse
Of this indifferent sky, we loosen the grip, we release the heavy chain,
walking away from the shed,
sanctuary of our pain. Yeah, this last goodbye is the hardest thing we'll ever sustain.
go on and take the highway towards your brand new life, leaving behind the years of struggle and emotional strife.
I won't follow your footsteps, I won't call out your name, knowing that nothing will ever make the spark look the same.
I wrap my wool coat tight against the early morning chill,
Stepping across the threshold
against my own
human will. Our history is a monument that we leave behind, a beautiful treasure that we could never quite realign.
The engine is starting,
The exhaust is clouding the air
a permanent separation.
of a legendary pair.
The distance is growing,
Impossible to repair. This is our final moment, our absolute last goodbye.
underneath the cold expanse
Of this indifferent sky, we loosen the grip, we release the heavy chain,
walking away from the shed,
sanctuary of our pain. Yeah, this last goodbye is the hardest thing we'll ever sustain.
thank you for the music, thank you for inside.
We were kings and queens inside our temporary state,
Before we were
thoroughly conquered by the hand of fate.
unclasped hands,
Step back
fade away
into the monochrome track. The curtain falls. This is our final moment, our absolute last goodbye.
underneath the cold expanse of this
Indifferent sky, we loosen the grip.
we loosen the grip,
We release the heavy chain.
walking away from the shade.
Sanctuary of our pain. Yeah, this last goodbye is the hardest thing we'll ever sustain. Last goodbye, let go. It's time to go. Smoky mirrors reflect the fading neon light. You left your shadow dancing through the night. Silk dress rustles against the cold wooden floor. I watch your ghost walk right through that door.
Where my old guitar is weeping a lonesome tune underneath the gaze of a pale, uncaring moon.
I slide my fingers across the dusty, worn-out frets, chasing after ghosts and ancient dark regrets.
The midnight clock strikes a solitary chime.
We are just prisoners trapped inside of time.
Can you feel the shiver running down my spine? Oh, we are spinning in these velvet blues with nothing left for either of us to lose. A southern gale is howling outside the window pane, washing our memories away in the pouring rain. Yeah, these velvet blues will never feel the same. I remember the spark in your wild electric eyes before our kingdom was built on clever lies.
Pink Cadillac parked out on the deserted pier. We traded diamonds for every single bitter tear.
Now before the ticking of the cosmic engine stops.
Is there mercy for the wicked and the blind?
Or do we leave our fragile hearts completely behind? Velvet so soft,
So cruel,
blues,
the weapon of a desperate fool.
touch my hand.
Let the darkness consume. Oh, we are spinning in these velvet blues, with nothing left for either of us to lose. A southern gale is howling outside the window pane, washing our memories away in the pouring rain. Yeah, these velvet blues will never feel the same.
Velvet blues,
Lord, it's so cold, fading out into the blue. You say the same old phrases every time you call, a repetitive pattern plaster in the bedroom wall, a tedious loop of arguments that never seems to end. I'm tired of trying to guess which way the wind will bend.
well, honey, my needle is stuck inside this deep groove. I'm paralyzed with fear, completely unable to move, spinning around at 33 revolutions per minute. This house is a cage and we are trapped deep within it.
The phonograph is getting warm, the plastic starts to warp, our voices are escalating, sounding incredibly sharp. The music is skipping on the very same word. We are a broken record spinning on a dusty turntable, trying to find a happy ending that is purely mythical.
A repetitive scratching that is driving me insane.
We're playing the exact same second of emotional pain. Oh, this broken record is skipping in my brain.
I try to change the track, to flip the vinyl over to side B, to find a hidden melody that might set our spirits free. But the plastic is scratched from all the reckless handling.
Our vintage romance is rapidly dismantling. The audio is distorted, the high notes are completely blown. We're broadcasting a tragedy from our cellular telephone, a mechanical failure of the romantic device. We're paying a ridiculous, astronomical price.
The spindle is shaking,
The amplifier begins to smoke.
our beautiful love story
Has degenerated into a joke.
the skipping frequency
Is enough to make us choke. We are a broken record spinning on a dusty turntable, trying to find a happy ending that is purely mythical.
a repetitive scratching that is driving me insane.
We're playing the exact same second of emotional pain. Oh, this broken record is skipping in my brain.
Lift the tone arm,
Let the spinning patter rest.
we put our patience through the ultimate duel. durability test.
Is there a new song waiting for us to compose?
Or is this the definitive way that the record close?
Skip, scratch, click,
surrender into this
mechanical defeat.
The groove is too deep.
We are a broken record spinning on a dusty turntable, trying to find a happy ending that is purely mythical.
A repetitive scratching that is driving me insane.
Replaying the exact same second of emotional pain. Oh, this broken record is skipping in my brain. Broken record spinning out of track. A taste of honey mixed with the sting of a wasp, holding on to a bond that we can no longer grasp. A vintage recipe of pleasure and immense grief. Our moments of happiness were so incredibly brief.
Will you offer a chalice filled with poison and wine, an intoxicating mixture that completely destroys my mind?
I swallow the darkness just to feel your warm touch, even though I know it's costing me way too much. The paradox of our affection is tearing us apart.
A magnificent disaster
Inside the human heart, we can't stay together, but we can't say goodbye. It's a bittersweet symphony that we are forced to play, watching our love bloom and immediately decay. A sugary poison
that runs directly through our veins,
balancing the ecstatic joy with the agonizing pains. Oh, this bitter sweet reality is all that remains.
I remember the sweetness of our very first embrace, before the dark shadows took over this sacred place.
Now every kind word has a sharp hidden edge as we stand together on this precarious ledge. The medicine is harsh, but the sickness is worse. We turned our beautiful blessing into a lifelong curse. I crave your presence like a desert craves the rain, even though your presence brings a hurricane of pain.
The scales are tipping, the balance is completely lost.
We are calculating the final devastating cost. The winter frost is freezing our summer cost. It's a bittersweet symphony that we are forced to play, watching our love bloom and immediately decay. A sugary poison that runs directly through our veins, balancing the ecstatic joy let it kill. It's a bittersweet symphony that we are forced to play, watching our love bloom and immediately decay. A sugary poison that runs directly through our veins, balancing the ecstatic joy with the agonizing pains. Oh, this bitter sweet reality is all that remains. Bitter yet so sweet, our beautiful defeat. No lightning strikes across the dark meridian sky, no roaring gales to give away the reasons why. But beneath the surface of this calm and placid lake, a massive tectonic pressure is starting to awake.
Where your quiet gaze is heavier than a tidal wave, a mute condemnation sending me down to my grave. We sit at the table without uttering a single word, the loudest
Declaration that I have ever heard. The atmospheric pressure is dropping to the floor, suffocating stillness outside the bedroom door. The tension is mounting, expanding more and more. We are navigating through a dangerous silent storm, where the cold winds of indifference replace the warm.
a wordless hurricane
That tears the house apart, ripping through the fabric of a weary human heart. Yeah, this silent storm is tearing us completely apart.
I watch the curtains flutter in the motionless room, a domestic theater of absolute impending doom. You don't throw the plates, you don't even slam the door, you just stare at the patterns on the linoleum floor.
My fury is a glacier sliding down a mountainside, a massive frozen block where my vulnerabilities hide. Speech is unnecessary when the damage is complete. We are just two casualties of a quiet grand defeat. The barometer is breaking from the psychological strain, an invisible deluge of emotional freezing rain. The silence is deafening, causing an acute pain. We are navigating through a dangerous silent storm, where the cold winds of indifference replace the warm.
A wordless hurricane that
Tears the house apart, ripping through the fabric of a weary human heart. save this last remaining nerve. Mute fury, still air, surrendering to this motionless despair. Not a single whisper. We are navigating through a dangerous silent storm, where the cold winds of indifference replace the warm. A wordless hurricane that tears the house apart, ripping through the fabric of a weary human heart. Yeah, this silent storm is tearing us completely apart.
Silent storm,
Hush now,
let the darkness settle.
completely. The suitcase is packed, standing by the wooden frame. There is no longer any need to assign the bitter blame.
We've run out of road,
Run out of things to say, as the cold morning light washes the shadows away.
well, I look at the keys resting on the kitchen countertop,
Wishing there was a way,
to make this ticking clock stop.
but the taxi is waiting,
Its headlights
cut in the fog, and in the final chapter of our long, tumultuous love.
the ultimate page is turning.
The ink is completely dry. No dramatic speeches, no tears left in the eye. Just the quiet acceptance that the end has arrived. This is our final moment, our absolute last goodbye. Underneath the cold expanse of this indifferent sky, we loosen the grip, we release the heavy chain, walking away from the shared sanctuary of our pain. Yeah, this last goodbye is the hardest thing we'll ever sustain.
Go on and take the highway toward your brand new life, leaving behind the years of struggle and emotional strife.
I won't follow your footsteps, I won't call out your name, knowing that nothing will ever make the spark look the same.
I wrap my wool coat tight against the early morning chill,
Stepping across the threshold,
against my own human will.
our history is a monument that we leave behind, a beautiful treasure that we could never quite realign.
The engine is starting,
The exhaust is clouding the air,
a permanent separation.
of a legendary pair. The distance is growing is the hardest thing we'll ever sustain.
Thank you for the music,
Thank you for the wild ride,
for all the hidden secrets we
safely tucked inside.
We were kings and queens inside our temporary state.
Before we were thoroughly conquered by the hand of fate.
Unclasp hands, step back,
Fade away into the monochrome track. The curtain falls, this is our final moment, our absolute last goodbye. Underneath the cold expanse of this indifferent sky, we loosen the grip, we release the heavy chain, walking away from the shared sanctuary of our pain. Yeah, this last goodbye is the hardest thing we'll ever sustain. Last goodbye, let go. It's time to go. You walk with the elegance of a panther in the dark, leaving a permanent, scorching emotional mark. A dangerous, sophisticated beauty wrapped in velvet black. A dangerous freight train rushing down a broken track.
Well, your sophistication is a weapon that you wield so well. You drag my foolish soul down into this luxurious hell. A gentlemanly posture with a wicked, lawless mind, the most exquisite executioner
I could ever hope to find.
We are two
Predators circling in a golden cage, writing our epitaph on a stained historical page. The raw animal instincts are starting to unlock. It's a savage grace that holds us in this tight embrace, an ancient royalty that time can never quite erase. Beautifully destructive, magnificently cruel and grand, ruling over the ruins of our sweet forgotten land. Oh, this savage grace is more than my heart can withstand.
You pour the expensive champagne with a steady frozen hand, while our entire empire turns into sinking desert sand.
There is poetry in the way you completely crush my pride. A royal ceremony where our true emotions hide. Your rugged charm is polished like a military sword, the finest tragedy that our broke hearts could afford. We don't cry, we don't scream,
from this magnificent elite place. The final judgment is staring us right in the face. It's a savage grace that holds us in this tight embrace, an ancient royalty that time can never quite erase. Beautifully destructive, magnificently cool and grand, ruling over the ruins of our sweet forgotten land. Oh, this savage grace is more than my heart can withstand. Bow down to the majesty of our spectacular demise. Ooh, look at the cold perfection reflecting in our eyes. Are we monsters disguised as angels of the night, or just two broken soldiers who lost the will to fight?
Savage
The hunger inside the bone,
grace, sitting on
a fractured ivory throne.
mercy is a luxury.
We have never known. It's a savage grace that holds us in this tight embrace, an ancient royalty that time can never quite erase. Beautifully destructive, magnificently cruel and grand, ruling over the ruins of our sweet forgotten land. Oh, this savage grace is more than my heart can withstand. Savage grace, our beautiful ruin. Long live the king and queen of pain. The amber liquid swirls inside my cracked crystal glass, a bitter celebration for the ghosts of our past.
The tavern door is swinging as the stormy weather blows.
Where this liquid sorrow is taking me, nobody knows.
Well, pour me another double of that sweet Kentucky fire to burn away the remnants of this
Desperate desire. The neon sign is flickering across the muddy street, while the rhythm of the raindrops matches my heartbeat.
The proof is high enough to numb this heavy brain.
We are drowning our illusions to avoid the stinging pain,
Clinging to the counter
like a ship wrecked on the main, falling down like whiskey rain upon this lonely town, washing away the golden pain from our shattered crown. A 90 proof deluge that keeps soaking through the soul, trying to make these fragmented pieces feel completely whole. Oh, this whiskey rain is taking total control.
I remember the sweetness of your intoxicating kiss before we stumbled blindly into this dark abyss.
from simple silver dreams. Now we're tearing apart at all our fragile seams.
The barrel-aged regret is burning deep inside my chest,
a heavy penalty for a love that failed the ultimate test. Every swallow brings a vision of your handsome face, trapped inside this foggy, liquor-scented place.
the bartender is locking up,
Turning off the lamps.
the air is getting heavier
With cold industrial dams,
the final bottle is empty,
leaving only crumbs, falling down like whiskey rain upon this lonely town, washing away the golden paint from our shattered crown. A 90 proof deluge that keeps soaking through the soul, trying to make these fragmented pieces feel completely whole. Oh, this whiskey rain is taking total control.
Is there a sober morning waiting on the other side?
Oh, will we permanently drift upon this murky tide? Dilute the anger, let the sadness overflow. There's a strange sort of comfort when you fall this low. Pour it heavy,
Let it slide,
nowhere left for a sinner to hide. Drown the spark, embrace the dark, falling down like whiskey rain upon this lonely town, washing away the golden paint from our shattered crown. A 90 proof deluge that keeps soaking through the soul, trying to make these fragmented pieces feel completely whole. Oh, this whiskey rain is taking total control. Whiskey rain keep pouring down,
so warm,
so cold.
Candles flicker in the grand abandoned ballroom space.
I trace the outlines of your long forgotten face.
The floorboards creak beneath my solitary satin shoes,
dancing with the memories I'm destined to lose.
will I step into the dimness of this velvet twilight zone? An invisible partner spinning completely on my own.
Got my tuxedo frayed, my top hat covered in dust, replaying an ancient choreography of broken trust.
The grandfather clock marks the arrival of the night.
We spin together just beyond the each other like
two silhouettes locked in a graceful ghostly flight. We are gliding through this bittersweet shadow waltz, ignoring the choreography and all our heavy faults. A three-quarter rhythm for the lonely and the damned, reeling across the floor of a kingdom we abandoned. Yeah, this shadow waltz is the only dance we understand. The orchestra's dead, but the music carries on.
a phantom symphony that plays until the early dawn.
I hold your waist, but my fingers grasp the empty air.
A tragic illusion born from utter deep despair. My lace dress sweeps across the cold checkered stone, a queen of sorrow sitting on a fractured ivory throne. We dip and we turn as the moonlight starts to fade, lost in the masquerade that our own vanity made.
The violin strings are snapping under the immense pressure
Of a love that no human instrument could ever measure.
The tempo accelerates beyond our frantic pleasure.
We are gliding through this bittersweet shadow waltz,
Ignoring the
choreography and all our heavy faults.
a three-quarter rhythm for the
Lonely and the damned,
reeling across the floor of a kingdom we abandoned.
yeah, this shadow waltz is the only dance we understand. One, two, three, step into the infinite dark. 1, 2, 3, erasing every biological mark. Are we human beings or just patterns on the wall, waiting for the final winter curtains to fall? Spin, glide, freeze, begging the darkness on our bended knees. The final rotation is complete. We are gliding through this bittersweet shadow waltz, ignoring the choreography and all our heavy faults. A three-quarter rhythm for the lonely and the damned,
Reeling across the floor of a kingdom we abandoned.
yeah, this shadow waltz is the only dance we understand.
Shadow walls
Count the steps,
fade into the